Hi there. Today me and you will be talking about the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. There's 5 categories. The first one that we're going to be talking about is fundamental freedoms. There's 4 freedoms in this, and our first one is the freedom to express your own opinion. This means you can talk about any idea, topic, anything you want to say. You could pretty much say it as long as it's not a hate crime. Our next one is the freedom to choose your own religion. It doesn't matter if you grew up atheist or whatever. You could, or like Buddhist or Hinduism, anything. You can choose whatever you want to believe in, and that's your choice. Our next one is the freedom to the freedom to demonstrate peaceful meetings and demonstrations, whether it's protest, petition, criticizing the government, whatever. But what you can't do is be violent, be aggressive. You can have passion, but you just can't like be bad. Our last one is freedom to associate with any person or group. You can choose your own friends, is basically what it is, and no one can stop you. Well, maybe your parents, but you can be like, it's my freedom. And those are the 4 freedoms and rights that are fundamental. Hi there, I just did the fundamental freedoms, and right now I'm going to do our mobility rights. Sorry that I put number 3 rights there. There's actually 2. I'm just really tired. There are 2 very important rights for mobility. You are allowed to move to a different province and make a living there. You can move to Inuit, to be a seal catcher if you want. You can go to British Columbia to be a Tim Hortons, whatever, and you can work at Tim Hortons and you're allowed to make money there. You can do whatever you want, wherever you want. You may not be good at it, but at least you're trying, am I right? And our second right is the ability to leave and enter and stay in Canada. Literally no one can take this away from you. This is very important because we're Canadians and we're allowed to leave, enter, and stay. Right now we are going to talk about the democratic rights. There are 2 democratic rights, and this is category number 3. Canada is like a tree. Democracy is the roots. The government is the tree itself, and we are the apples. The citizens and the Canadians are the apples. Our first is the right to vote for members of the House of Commons and provincial legislators. I put Parliament on my board instead of provincial legislators. And yeah, that's about it for that one. I don't know how else you'd explain it. Our second democratic right is the right to vote for a new parliament every 5 years. We can change our own future. We could change our whole society. It's just up to us to take action. No one's really doing that. I would listen to her because he was focusing on. I just finished our democratic rights and now I'm on our legal rights. I drew the Lady of Justice because she is a very important part of our legal system. Our first right is the right to a fair and quick public trial by an impartial court that assumes that you are innocent until proven guilty. This means they can't judge you just because you're a criminal, or so say you are. And the right to a public trial means that anyone can come and see. It is very important that it's fair because that's what our legal system is based on. Our second right that I'm drawing right now is the right to be free of imprisonment, search and seizure without reasons backed by law and evidence. I just drew someone wishing or hoping that they'll be free, which they are going to be, because you have to be free. Search and seizure without reasons backed by law and evidence. I drew a search and seizure of a murdering ladybug. Don't ask why I did it. I don't know. Our next is the equality rights. There are 5 points to this one simple but very important right. There is no discrimination against race, age, gender, mental or physical disability, and ethnic or national origin. This is important because Canada is a growing country with lots and lots of people, lots of different people, and we don't want like one group of people or multiple groups of people say they're better than the other. Again, talking about freedom of opinion, to express your own opinion, not to do hate crime. And this is important because this is applying to that. You can't hate against someone because of their age, or where they came from, or what color of skin they are, or anything along those lines. And even though it's not there now, it's very important, like during our day and age. The sexuality is very important, and not to discriminate against it. It's not in the charter, but it's well known all around Canada. Right now I'm drawing the different flags for nationality / ethnic origin. And this took a really long time because drawing flags are way harder than it looks. But it took me a while, and kabam! There they all are. 15 minutes wasted. That's the end of this video, and thank the Lord. I'd like to thank you for your patience, because this is like a 15-minute video, I think, and that this is talking about the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and I hope I educated you very well. And the end.